Good morning and welcome to yet another travel day.
We're Adam and Abby. Together, we are Travel with a Team. At the end of 2020, we quit our jobs to travel full time. We started in Hawaii, explored the Great West in an RV, and took on Alaska, the last frontier. Subscribe to our channel to follow our adventures around the world.
A couple of days ago, we packed up our bags in St. Louis, headed to Virginia for a quick couple days with family, and now we are at the Philadelphia airport. We woke up bright and early this morning, drove 3.5 hours, returned our rental car, and we are hitting the airport because today we are going to Frankfurt, Germany, and we are so excited. Yay, preacher, yay.
Breakfast time, finally. So we just had some breakfast in the Centurion Lounge here in Philadelphia, which was a lifesaver. I'm feeling so much better. And we are actually headed on our first flight to Dallas, which is a little bit weird because our final destination is Frankfurt. So despite the unfortunate extra hours in terms of travel time, we actually wound up scoring a really great deal on American Airlines Basic Economy. We booked a one-way Basic Economy fare, which isn't my favorite thing in the world to book, but we found such a great deal that it actually turned out to be worth it. And because we have flexibility in our schedule, sometimes you just have to strap in, sit through a few extra hours on a plane, and realize that the cost savings will be worth it. So we are on our way to Frankfurt, and hopefully our connection makes it in Dallas. So one of the downsides of American Basic Economy is that they put you in the last boarding group 9. However, there's a simple little trick to make sure that you get a few rungs up the ladder. In fact, if you literally just sign up for an AA Advantage account, which by the way is how you collect miles, then you're automatically added to group 6 whenever you board an American Airlines flight. So at worst, you can be in group 6 while still getting the cheaper fare with Basic Economy.
Let's go to a lounge. Okay, we got off our flight, hopped on the train, almost got stuck for a minute, and now we are at our second Centurion Lounge of the day to grab a quick bite to eat before we board a 9-hour flight to Frankfurt.
So, one extra hack. Despite Basic Economy not allowing you to choose your seat, because of our Platinum card, we actually have a $200 fee credit towards a chosen airline. So we use that credit to pick main cabin extra seats, which means we get extra legroom for our 9.5-hour flight.
Alright, is that business class? Or not mad about it?
It'll do.
Let's go to Germany, baby. Alright, so it is COVID, but international flights do still need you. So no worries, no hanger here. We will have an on-flight meal and then pass out.
made it into Germany, which is awesome. It actually was a really easy experience, but we were a little bit worried. If you've been following the news, the EU actually came out a couple days ago and recommended against allowing American travelers based on the COVID levels in the country currently. Fortunately, because we were vaccinated, they're still allowing, at least into Germany, vaccinated American tourists. So we were able to make the cut. It was a painless process, very similar to pre-COVID times as far as traveling. We had been nervous for a few days. We didn't know if they were going to tighten even further to vaccinated travelers as well, but fortunately we made the cut. So we are excited for our European adventure. We are going to be in Germany for probably at least 2 weeks. We're starting here in Frankfurt for the next couple days, so you are not going to want to miss all of our fun and exciting adventures. We're going to rent a car here and go on an exciting German road trip, and we'd invite you to hit that subscribe button and follow along with our adventure.